Hello everybody! So I got a few new sealers here that I tried out. The only one I really tried on a model so far is the Mod Podge. We haven't tried these on a model, but I did the same test like I did in the last sealer video. I will post a link in the description to that one. There's a lot more spray sealers that I've done before. There's also a brush-on sealer video. I'll also link that. So everything will be in the description. You may have to click expand or whatever for more info in the description and whatnot. So we will get to this in a moment. I will start by showing you the comparison to the control. This control is basically, it's just the black gesso, and you can see how flat this is. So against, and then, you know, I did that on all of these, and then I gave a spray of each one on these. So this is the Americana Matte. It's got a bit of a glossy sheen to it. It's not crazy glossy, but that's it against the control of just the gesso. As you can see there. The next one, which I think is the flattest one of these three, the Design Master Clear Finish Matte Protectant. Still has a little bit of a sheen, but it's not too bad. I don't mind it. So I'm interested to try that one on a model and see what that comes out like, but that's it against the control. And we have the Mod Podge, which I believe is the glossiest of the bunch. As you can see, it's got quite a sheen to it. Almost gloss, I would call it, or like a satin gloss, almost semi-gloss, against that control. So this medallion here was sprayed with the Mod Podge. You can see how glossy this is, and I even have a layer of oils I did last night over the body color, so that actually matted it out a little bit, but you could still even see how shiny that is. But the mane and the back is still just the Mod Podge, nothing over that, and you can see how glossy that is. This is all flat black, kind of like how this was. So you could see just the glossiness of that, which gives a nice glossy finish actually, and the like protective shell seems really nice. So I do like it, but it's gonna have to get knocked back with something flatter at the end, I think, unless you're looking for a glossy colored model. So now what I will show you here is Dull Coat from our last video. This is the Dull Coat, and this is it against the control. Well, you can see there's not too much difference. It's a little bit more of a sheen than the control, but let's compare the Dull Coat to the Americana here, which the Americana is definitely a little shinier, but not too bad. I would say it's similar to like a Krylon matte, the Americana, or at least the old cans like I have. I hear it's changed. I haven't tried a new can yet because I can't justify buying a new can when I still have cans. So yeah, that's the Americana there. This is the Design Master in comparison to the Dull Coat. It's a little shinier than the Dull Coat, but not by much. So it's not too bad, and it actually might give you a nice little bit of sheen on those darker colors that Dull Coat sometimes tends to eat, especially metallics maybe. So I am very interested to try that Design Master on a model. So that might not be too bad. Hopefully none of these react with anything. So far the Mod Podge didn't do any harm, and it's been really humid here. I've been emptying my dehumidifier for at least once a day, if not more, and it's a big one, so it's been really bad, and I haven't had any problems, so that's good for that. Now here's the Mod Podge against the Dull Coat. Yeah, it's like gloss compared to Dull Coat. So definitely a glossier type finish. And I'll do one more comparison with all three with the Krylon matte finish. This again is one of the older cans. I have not gotten a new can since people have been saying it's gotten matter. But yeah, as you can see against the Americana, it's very, very similar. So I would think this would be a similar alternative there. I'm not sure on pricing. I had coupons, so can't really. I want to say this was $9.49, $9.99, $8.99, like that. But I think Krylon is cheaper than that, so I don't know. So that's the Design Master against the Krylon matte. That one, the Krylon matte seems a little bit shinier, but not by much. The Design Master still seems a little flatter than the Krylon there. So it's kind of like in between the Krylon and the Dull Coat, I think, the Design Master. And here's the Mod Podge against the Krylon matte. Again, definitely glossier. So hopefully that helps you guys see what these kind of spray out like as finish wise. As far as smell wise, none of them are too offensive. They all smell pretty similar. They have that, I want to say, like banana-y type like Valspar smell, which I don't personally like myself. However, it doesn't give me a headache like the super fumes of Dull Coat. So I'd say fumes are better than Dull Coat, not as good as, like, you know, Krylon or the lower odor ones. So not too bad. Anyway, always spare ventilation anyway. So hopefully this is a helpful video for you guys. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye!